Dear Globies, I almost gave up today, but here's what I did instead. Listen, today's been a struggle bus type of day. The motivation's not there, and I'm gonna be honest, even the drive is not there where it's normally at like 40%, it's like at -10 today, okay? So instead of me not doing the things that I said that I wanna do, I'm pushing through and doing them to the best of my ability, giving the amount of energy that I can possibly give today in this moment. I'm filming this video on a day where I put on my schedule I was gonna record, but I do not feel like recording. So I'm like, this is the perfect time to make this video. I'm feeling like I wanna give up, but I have to stay consistent. Consistency is gonna get me to where I need to go. And showing up on days like this are gonna help me get used to kind of doing these things on autopilot. Not saying I wanna do things without having the energy and without having substance. I'm just saying I want to get used to committing to things even when I don't feel like it. I've been doing a really good job of separating how I feel from what I need to get done. However, today is one of those days, it's like, I just wanna go to sleep. I'm tired, it's been a long day. Today was an upper body day. Today was a run day. I did 3.3 miles. Like, I went into the office, like, I'm tired. I need some rest. However, instead of giving up and canceling everything I have on my list, I'm pushing through for this video. I'm pushing through for the rest of the tasks on my list. I have like one more task after I record this video. I have to edit the videos that I just have just sitting there and then get them ready to post. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna fall asleep. So I had to do a little prayer so I can muster up enough energy to get through this last hour of things that I have to do. And I also set a time frame. So I literally have to get these tasks done within the next hour to allow me some time to get ready for bed. And then your girl is going lights out. I need some rest. I need some much needed rest. But I wanted to get on here real quick and share, when you don't feel like it, these are things that I do. Remind myself of all my goals. I have sticky notes on my wall. I have sticky notes in my bathroom. Just going in there to actually look at them instead of blocking them out in the bathroom and then just looking at the sticky notes I have back here on my wall instead of just acting like it's decor and I forgot that it was there. That helped me stick to the plan today. Also, looking at my progress, taking a reflection about where I started to where I am now. It's so hard to start over from day one versus to keep going on day 17. I can't explain it, but it is. It's like when you go to the gym and you say you're gonna commit to the gym and you're gonna be consistent, day one is so hard, but it's so hard to have another day one versus being on day 17, 19, 20, 100. You just have to keep going. Because what I found is I might not have the energy and I might not want to do it, but as I'm doing it, like right now in this video, I'm getting more energy. I'm feeling the spunk. I'm feeling the excitement that I get to just share my journey and share my upload with you all as I level up my life and become her, the person that I want to be, the person that I am. So that's another thing, just doing it on like -10 and then letting the act of doing it build your energy up to give you that drive or to give you the energy that you were lacking before you even started. Another thing that I do is praying. Praying is another thing that I do to give me strength. The Lord always comes through to give me the strength that I need to get the task done throughout the day. That's always an energy boost, whether it's a quick prayer, whether it's just reading a quick scripture, doing a quick devotional, any of those things always gives me the energy. I also have a quote on my mirror that I've really been leaning on. It says, consistency is key even if you do it poorly. So I'm gonna maintain this momentum because even if this video is not the best video out of the bunch, I'm still being consistent, and I'm still getting used to training myself on how to record and then post with the quick turnaround time versus just sitting on it for years and years. And then I'm in a situation where I'm like, this is not where I want to be in life. Let me go restart this again. I'm telling you, restarting day one again is so much harder than continuing on whatever day you're currently at. Another thing that I do, but for this point, please proceed with caution. I also just look on social media. Look on social media. Look at people that you look up to. Look at people that you admire, people that you take tips from, people that inspire you. Like, look at those people on social media just to remind yourself, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm headed. They had to put in the work to show up every day. I have to put in the work to show up every day. So social media can be used as a motivational tool as well. But I said proceed with caution because you don't want to get into the rabbit hole of pulling inspiration from someone, then all of a sudden you're having negative thoughts, and then all of a sudden you're having haterade thoughts saying, how could they get that and not me? You know, like there's a thin line between using social media for a positive jumpstart versus switching it to like a negative, and then you're like, woe is me, I'm never gonna get there type vibe. So use that tip with caution. Another thing that keeps me motivated to be consistent is just working my 9 to 5. It's a daily reminder every single day that, hello, this is not where you want to end up forever and long term, and why you love what you do and you enjoy your work and you've found a new positive environment to be a part of and where you can help the community. This is not where you want to be long term. So things like my 9 to 5 and things just looking around, this is where I stay, this is what I drive, just looking at the things that I currently have and thinking about where I want to go. Those are all good signs to kind of motivate me to keep going, to not give up, because it's like right when you're about to give up, it's almost there. So every time I'm about to give up, I'm like, you know what? Nope. Let me just push through one more day. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Those are just a few things that I look to and pull from when I feel like giving up. But instead of giving up, I'm giving you guys this video and just really being transparent about how today was just not one of those days where I felt like recording content or I felt like posting. It's not that I don't have anything to say. You know, I always have something to say. However, it's just one of those days where I just feel like my body is doing one thing, but I'm still trying to strengthen my mind, and my mind overcame this battle today of, no, I can pull through. I can do the things that are on my list. I can marry my word. I can commit. And I also just want to shout out, because me training for this half marathon has definitely helped build my mental toughness to the point where it's just like, no, I know how it feels when I'm 1.5 miles in and I still have 2 miles to go out and I still have to make it back to where I started from to get home. Whether it's to get home or it's to get to my car to get home. So I know what that mental toughness is and how you have to tap into like your reserve and just ignore what your body's saying. So I'm ignoring what my body is saying and I'm doing my content, and then I'm going to edit the content and schedule it for posting before I get in the bed. My thing is, as soon as I sit down on the bed, y'all, and do one of these, it's a wrap. So I'm definitely trying to avoid sitting on the bed and avoid getting a blanket, because as soon as I get warm and cozy, you already know from the last time I went to the movies with those heated seats, it's a KO. So those are just some quick tips and tricks that I use to get me going and to continue to help me stay consistent on days where I feel like I'm going to give up and I'm going to just pause and I'm going to let my body tell me what's going to happen versus letting my mind tell me what's going to happen. Comment below some of your tips and tricks that you use when you feel like you're about to give up. What do you do to keep that momentum going, to keep you consistent, to get you to do the things that you know you need to do to marry your word to get to where you're going? You guys, we're on an upglow journey, and let's continue to upglow.